So, Linda, I know you work with companies all over the country, um, and you're probably getting questions about the new California law, the new Washington law. We'll give Ken a chance to uh, talk about that in a second, because I do have a specific question on that as it relates to impairment. But typically, how long does a drug test in a post-accident situation take from, the accident just occurred, we're going to either send somebody to a collection site, or we're going to do an on-site point of collection test, et cetera, compared to what Ken just described?
Well, great question. So here's the thing. If they're doing on-site, I have some employers that do their own testing, right? Some people have to call for a mobile unit to come out, or they've got to now stop and get a supervisor and take them to a clinic. Again, we're based in Nevada, and so we have relationships with other clinics, and we have received calls from the clinics because their wait time, because they're doing OCMED, is 6 hours. Can we come down and do that drug test, right? Yeah. It's why we always pushed mobile drug testing, because at least you've got somebody coming, and hopefully you've got a good company that's going to respond within the hour. But it's within the hour. I believe that Ken's product, Gaize, has a really good, like, hey, let's test me right now because I just crashed, right? At least with this. And to know that, okay, while we're waiting for that drug test. And I should say that not everywhere allows point of collection testing. And so what if it's a lab-based test? Now I've got somebody being tested. It ships to the lab. Used to be the results for 24 to 48 hours. Since COVID, I know that's changed. And then it would come back from the medical review officer if it was positive. That used to be pre-COVID. You could probably get a confirmed positive test from the medical review officer 5 days, a week, maybe 2 weeks if you had a hiccup, or they couldn't contact the donor. I mean, there's just all those delays, right? So now you could have a 2-week somebody versus maybe we've done this test and we do the things. And again, maybe fitness for duty or impairment that caused that accident wasn't marijuana, but Ken's device picked up something. Now me as an HR person could say to them, like, what else is going on, right? Like right now. So I think it really varies. It definitely speed things up to just, again, I believe Gaize is a great screening tool, first step, and then we can do all those other things, right? Well, I do want to say people, those myths, say that marijuana is out of your system in 30 days. Maybe when you were growing up, Bill, but not anymore. And we have tested people that had positive marijuana tests on urine, the standard, the gold seal. We've had marijuana tests show for 3 months, 4 months, 4.5 months, while we consistently watched those levels drop. So do I think somebody should be terminated for that? No. Do I think they're impaired 4 months later? No, my opinion. But Gaize is going to tell me, like, yeah, it's in what I've learned, it's in my system now, or it's not, or something's not right for me right now.